this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Magnus Carlsen and Viswanathan Anand. This is a game from Lindores Abbey Chess Stars Tournament 2019. Magnus Carlsen had white pieces and he started with d4. Viswanathan Anand played knight to f6, c4, e6, knight to c3, bishop to b4, Nimzo-Indian defense, e3 going for the Rubinstein variation, Anand castle at kingside, bishop to d3, d5, white to move. The three most played moves in this position are knight to f3, a3, and knight to e2. Carlsen played c takes on d5, e takes on d5, knight to e2, rook to e8, white to move. Castling kingside is the most played move. Carlsen played bishop to d2, b6, and Carlsen castle kingside. Bishop to d6, rook to c1, c5. Knight to b5 attacking the bishop, bishop to f8, keeping the bishop here, white to move. Carlsen played f3, not worried about weakening the e3 pawn. Knight to c6, king to h1, bishop to b7, a3, g6. Anand played his opening very well. Bishop to b1, rook to c8, bishop to a2, black to move. a6 seems like a natural move. Queen to d7 should have been considered. Later on you will see why. Back to our game. In this position, a6, knight from b to c3, bishop to g7, d takes on c5, b takes on c5, white to move. Bishop to e1, this is an interesting choice, allowing black to take the pawn on e3. Anand didn't take the pawn. He played d4. If rook takes on e3, then bishop to f2, and after rook to e8, bishop takes on c5. Black has an isolated queen's pawn, but his position seems okay. Well, Anand didn't want to play with isolated queen's pawn. He played d4. Knight to a4, attacking the pawn on c5. This is the critical position of the game. It is black to move. Knight to d7 was played. Queen to e7 should have been considered. Knight to d7 was played. It is white to move. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Carlsen played. I will play the move in a slow motion. Bishop takes on f7, check. Did you see this one coming? King takes bishop, queen to b3, check, forking the king and the bishop on b7. Black king can go to g8, king to f8, queen takes on b7, rook takes on e3. Material is equal, but white is standing better. White pieces are better placed and the black king is less safe. The game continued. Knight to g3. It is black to move. Knight from c to e5 was played. If rook goes to e8, in this position, white can take the pawn on a6 or c5. White can also play knight to e4 or even f4, intending f5. These are all good moves for white. Anand played knight from c to e5, blocking the black rook from going home. Bishop to d2, rook to d3, knight to e4, rook to b8, white to move. Queen takes on a6 is a good move. Carlsen played queen to d5, which is also a good move. And black is really in trouble. White is intending to take the pawn on c5 with the knight, and in some variations white is intending bishop to g5. Anand played rook takes on d2. If queen goes to e7, then knight from a takes on c5. And after knight takes on c5, bishop to b4. And black pieces are almost ready for a new game. Back to our game. That is why Anand played rook takes on d2. Knight takes on d2. Knight to d3. Rook to c2. Queen to e7. Knight to e4. Knight to f4 attacking the queen. White played a move and black resigned, and the move is Queen to c4. Anand resigned. One simple line goes like this. Let's say black wants to save the pawn. a5, knight on e takes on c5. Knight takes on c5, queen takes on c5, queen takes queen, rook takes queen. Rook to a8, rook from f to c1, knight to e6. Rook to c8 check, rook takes rook. Rook takes rook check, king to f7. King to g1, d3. King to f2, bishop to d4 check, king to e1. Bishop to g1, king to d2, bishop takes on h2, king takes on d3. The black pawn on the a file would be dead soon, and white pawns would be marching to the 8th rank. I guess we can stop here. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.